Everybody, it's Brandon Watkins back again, also known as Brandon JW23. And sorry that I did say my last name. Anywho, today's second video of my reviews of games that came out already. Okay, go ahead and tell you now. Yeah, I'm a big gamer. I like to play games. You saw my last video. You saw that's coming up in a couple of minutes. Well, it's my review of Sonic Generations. And by the way, yes, I am a huge Sonic fan. Got all the games, by the way. Anyway, that's besides the point. Good shooting game besides Call of Duty and also Halo is the game that everybody know and love way back from part 1 on the 360 when it first came out with the 360. It's Gears of War 3. That's right, everybody, Gears of War 3. Yes, I finally got my copy and I finally played it. I sat down, played it. It's a very good storyline. Check my guys out, my boys down there at IGN, I'm sorry. Check my boys out in IGN. They got the reviews of it. They give it a 9.5. I'm giving this game, and yes, I did say on the last game for Sonic Generations a 5 out of 5, like from X-Play, but I'm giving this game a 10 out of 5. Well, taking a 10 out of 10, sorry. Anyway, why? Because this game is good. This game should take place 15 years later after the original Gears of War 2. So you already know what happened on that part. If you play the game, okay. If you didn't play the game, go back, play part 1. If you skip 1 to 2, but didn't play 1, go back, play 1 to understand the full story of this game. Then play 2. Then play 3, because if you're going to skip part 1 and 2 and just come right into part 3, you will be lost. I'm telling you, you will be officially really lost. Really lost. You won't know what's going on. And for me, I was a little bit lost in the beginning of the game, but after a while, I got like, okay, cool, so stuff's still the same, everything good. You got your reload, it's your, if I remember correctly, I'm not looking at the Xbox controller. You got your reload, is your left bump, no, your right bump, I'm sorry. You got your right bump as your reload, you got the shoot as your original right trigger. You got your grenades, like always. All the options. Oh, hold on, I forgot. This is a construction book right here. In 10. And by the way, I forgot to do this in Sonic Generations, but here's the booklet. Not pretty much a booklet, ain't it? Just this. That's it. Not much of a booklet. It's kind of bad. But your controls, your aim will be your left trigger. Your shoot and throwing grenades is right trigger. Your reload and active reload is right bump. Your tap, con, and objective is your left bump. Yes, they got tag, con, and achievements, or not achievements, but your missions. All right, your mission. Okay, sorry, I can't speak it well right now because I'm having trouble speaking because it's getting late and I'm working overtime on this one. Anyway, then you also got your move and your click to crouch. I mean, just like in Halo, same thing, but a little different though. Then you got your switch weapons. It's your D-pad. You got your skip cinema. If you play the game and you already know it and you don't feel like watching the movie back over or that clip scene, you go ahead and skip that. You got your stop and pause, like always. You got the Y button is your point of interest. Your B is your melee and grenade tag. A is take cover. X to use reverse. And also your right stick will be your look and zoom. Click to zoom, I mean. Like I said, it's book and that. But it's good instructions if you never play Gears of War. And yeah, Gears of War 3, so far, the best game. Go down to GameStop, pick it up for use or pre-owned. If you got your Silver Pro card, that's if you get the Pro Silver game card. If you still got the Edge card and they forcing you to go ahead and do that, that Power Up Pro or Power Up card, I suggest you do that because while it gives you more points off mine, if you can see it, I got 10%. I think you can see that. Can you see that? No, right here. You got your. Hopefully y'all can see that. But let me do it this way. You got your 10%. Yeah, it's a little bit right there. You got your 10%. 10% off on your 10% point bonus. I mean, on all purchases, especially this right here. This game is $49. Yeah, $49.99. And your 10% bonus, it's supposed to be knocked down, but they didn't actually knock it down. It depends on your own sales tax and what city and state and country and whatever you are, and you got this game. But like I said, this game, excuse my language, is kick ass. This is a very good game. Storyline. The storyline, like I said, it take place 15 years later after Gears of War 2. Things has changed. If you notice, you got Don right there. He got a beard now, and he's a farmer. So, yeah. Anyway, he's still going over Maria's death from back in part 2. He finally noticed that, okay, Maria got kidnapped back in part 2. And back in part 1, he was looking for her, didn't find her, and spoiler alert, if you don't got the game, you will have to look for his father. That's how the game begins and also ends. But this right here is the last game for Gears. Like I said, pick it up. GameStop, or if you don't have GameStop, you in some places still got Funko Land, get it. Back to what I was back to saying about the Edge card. Go ahead and change over from your Edge card to your Pro. It works. If you got an Edge card, you can automatically go straight to Silver. If you don't, you gotta go to Black and then pay your way up to Silver. They won't give it to you like you do. You have your Edge card, but they will pay it for you. Anyway. The graphics on the game, as you can see, is really good. I mean, perfect, beautiful graphics, man. Very beautiful. I mean, shooting, reloading, new enemies in this. So that's why I'm saying go back and play part 2. Like I said, graphics, beautiful. Cursing, gore, still the same like in part 1 and part 2. Still beautiful. Graphics, beautiful. New options. Horde, back on part 2, is totally different now on part 3. And you got more options. You got versus. If you're not on Xbox Live, and by the way, yes, this is only for Xbox 360. So sorry PS Network, sorry everybody else that have different systems but not a PlayStation, not a 360, I'm sorry. You have epic fail. Go get a 360 and so you could get this Gears of War 3. Like I said, got new options, more stuff, more things in it. You got Team Deathmatch, you got Beast. Yeah, Beast, that's a brand new 2 Gears. So the whole Gears engine is still the same, but they add more stuff. This time it's like Horde but totally different. You don't be the Beast. You are the Beast in Beast mode. It's 12 levels, real easy. It sounds easy, but the difference is you're gonna get 1 minute to complete all 12 levels. It'll start off a minute for one level, it'll be a minute on every level, and every time you keep on killing the Gears, or kill all humans in other words, your money will increase, and you start being more beasts. As you saw in the game, in the play, you actually see more in the game as you play. On the other hand, if you saw the game trailers, whatever, you saw the preview, and you saw this big old glowy type thing, monster, like all that crap, I suggest you get that. Once you get your monies right, go on Thrashball. Yeah, spoiler. I'm spoiling the game for you. But if you do got it, you already know. This is my review for it, so I don't care. go on trash ball, run through that football field. It's beautiful. I mean beautiful. I'm talking about Class A beautiful. I mean, you cannot get no better than this besides Reach. But Reach, for Gears of War 3, it crushed Reach within minutes. It just crushed it because the gameplay is perfect. New maps, new stages, new everything. Everything brand new. It's awesome. I'm not going to spoil the end for you if you do not have this game. But go to GameStop, go to wherever you can. GameStop, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Radio Shack. I know Radio Shack probably not have no games, but if they do, buy this. Wherever, go and get this game, because it is awesome. Oh, that reminds me also, go to Sam's Club. If you got Sam's Club, if you got Walmart or Super Walmart, you know you have Sam's Club. But you got to have Sam's Club's card to buy this game because they won't let you in the door unless you go into the pharmacy and get your medicine from the pharmacy. There's only one place you can go. It's the pharmacy and the ATM. So, like I said, everywhere I just name off, go get this game. Pick it up. It's awesome. That's my review for Gears of War 3, and also from, well, my two-part thing from Gears of War 3 and also some Generations. But, yes, go get this game. It's awesome. I will say this, though. If you got the original Xbox dashboard with the blocks of it, and you got the dash out, not the home, that's if you're not on internet, I'm sorry, but this game and some Generations do not give you the update for your Xbox 360. You actually got to go and get like a newer game, like, for example, coming soon, Naruto Ninja Storm Shippuden Generations. That will have the Xbox Live, Xbox Live, and also the Xbox update for your console. If you do not have it, but if you do have it and you got the update, then you're perfectly good. You already know it's not dash out, it's home now. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video because I'm rambling. You know, I'm going on what I'm supposed to say. Anyway, that's my review. And one thing, I know I'm late on this. I meant to do this the week that she passed, but my regards go to the Whitney Houston family. Yeah, we lost the best singer alive besides Michael Jackson. But hope her family and friends of Whitney Houston be in good spirit, because her prayers, my prayers is with her and her family, even though she just passed a week ago. Like I said, this is like a personal moment, and I would say I'm not a big fan of Whitney Houston, but I do like her music, so you cannot, bash me on the head and say, oh my God, he don't like Whitney Houston. Ah. I do. I really do. Some of her actions and moments of time frames was not the best, but still, Whitney Houston was the best thing alive. So, nearest to Whitney Houston, God rest her in peace. And this will be it for the video. But stay tuned. I may come back up with another review. And also go ahead and tell you ahead of time, my new review coming up soon. I may or may not say. I don't know, but I will say this though, is contained of something that was in season 1 that's supposed to be season 2 after this winter, or mostly after the summer. But you probably know what it is, but I'll give you H.O. and that's it. You gotta figure out the rest. But yeah, I'll do unpackaging on that. But that's a totally different thing. But that's it. Like, comment, review, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Gmail. See the other videos. Boom, there you go. Holler at y'all later. And once again, to the Whitney Houston family, my prayers is with y'all. And Whitney Houston, I know she can't see this, but still she can hear from God, whatever, for heaven. We love you. Later, y'all.